So you're wondering what are the end of screens at the end of the video, or you're wondering, should I even use the end of screens at the end of the video on your YouTube channel? Answer could be yes, the answer could be no. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, and then you can take that information and use it at your own will. Um, Sometimes they're great, sometimes I don't think they matter. But the biggest thing about it is it probably does keep the engagement at the end of the video with the consumers that are watching your videos on the next level, on the ninth level. Like if they're really interested in a city or a state or what you're talking about on that topic, then they're definitely probably going to want to see that next video in the series. So let's go ahead and go over it real quick in more detail. But before I do, if you're an agent who's not happy with the brokerage you're currently at, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. And we'll talk about your needs, your wants, and your desires first before we talk about how eXp Realty can solve almost every real estate problem that every real estate agent has, whether you're a team leader, broker owner, new agent, or seasoned agent. Even if you just want to look at the model and see if it works for you, give me a call. Let's talk about it. Okay, end of screens. So what are they? At the very end of the video, the last 20 seconds, you can pop up a square block right over here, square block over here, square block right here, square block right there. You can also put a subscription button in those same places on your screen at the end. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen them now in your head? Does that visualization help? Do you better understand what I'm talking about now? Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. If you don't, comment down below and I'll send you a link to one of my videos that has the video starting right at the end of screen. That way you can get that. Okay. What should you use as those end of screens? Well, playlists are a great thing to put at the end of screen. Like if you're talking about, let's say Oklahoma City, for example, on my consumer channel, I could put the living in moving to Oklahoma City playlist at the end of every single one of my Oklahoma City videos. I could definitely do that. If you're doing an 8 steps to buying your home in Oklahoma City playlist, then you can put step 2 on video 1 of that playlist. You could put step 3, you could put that whole playlist on each one of those videos if you wanted. Or let me go back, rewind, forget what I just said. You can put any playlist you want at the end of every one of your videos. For example, if you're talking about Oklahoma City and then you want to put Guthrie here, Oklahoma City here, Edmond here, and more right here, you could do that. Those are surrounding cities. You could absolutely do that. And in the very middle, you could put the subscribe button if you wanted. Those are different ways that you can use playlists. Now, going back to what I was just talking about, if you're doing a series on, let's say, the process to buy a home or sell a home in Oklahoma City, at the end of video 1, you would want to put the next video in the series as the end of screen. So I would be talking on video 1, and then the last 20 seconds of video 1 popping up would be the end of screen for video 2. Does that make sense? And then you could still put the subscribe right there also. And then, like I've mentioned on each one of these so far, you definitely probably want the subscribe button on there because the whole goal is to get the consumer to subscribe to your channel so that YouTube knows that it's a great channel to send to people like them. And it will also keep your videos top of mind in front of that consumer every single time they log in to YouTube. So I didn't create a banner for this next one, but pay attention to the end of your videos because if you're using, let's say, an end of screen from Canva or something, before you download it from Canva, you definitely want to make sure it's at least 20 seconds long. Okay. Because if it's shorter than 20 seconds, the end of screen time that you have to capture that consumer on the end of screen is going to be less than 20 seconds. And you don't want that. You want it to be at least 20 seconds because that's how much time YouTube allows you to use the end of screens on the end of screen section. Does that make sense? Okay. So the end of screen, if you're kind of lost and you're like, this is all great info, Josh, but what are you talking about? When you're looking at your end of screen inside your creator studio and you're looking at a specific video in the video edit tab for that specific video, then down on the bottom right, yeah, down on the bottom right, one of those tabs is end of screen. Click on it. It's going to blow you away. And it's definitely going to help people stay on your channel. And it's definitely going to help you get more subscribes and have more of your videos watched. It's helped me. I can only speak from my experience. Let me take that back. I can only speak from my experience. It's helped me get more subscribes. It's helped me get longer views on my videos from consumers because they could just sit there and binge watch all my videos. So I hope you found today's info helpful as you're working on your YouTube, on your consumer specific YouTube channel. And as always, guys, if you've got questions about YouTube, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about how YouTube has helped my business and the agents that I work with, the eXp Realty, just last year make $150,000 in commissions. And that was just from the YouTube channel, guys. That's not from doing things like open houses, cold calling, or staying in touch with our sphere. That's just an extra $150,000 in commissions based off of the YouTube stuff, guys. That's why it's a big thing. The information that you have in your head, you want to put out to the public because the public wants to know it, and it's going to help you become a trusted advisor in the community. Guys, if you're unhappy at your brokerage or you're wanting to see what other brokerages have to offer, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. I'll see you guys on the next video.